Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is WealthyHealings, and we are going to be doing another general reading for the collective. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know. All right, Holy Spirit, what would you like us to know? All right, here we go. All right, so we have the Magician that has come out first. And Magician energy speaks of manifestation, speaks of creation. So let's see. We're going to do the cross today. And let's see what the Holy Spirit would like us to know. Hey, Holy Spirit. Whew. All right, I got cards flying. Hold on. All right. So our base is the Page of Swords. There we go. Now, for the Page of Swords, a lot of people tend to think of this as like a sneaky card, someone watching you, someone wanting you to possibly, um, well, we'll just go with this is a restless energy. Um, I would say spying a little bit, curiosity a little bit. And this also speaks of mental energy. So this is our base. So let's move it down a little bit because we'll need to see what's above and below. All right. Holy Spirit, will you tell us what's crossing the Page of Swords here? All right. Ooh, I got a few cards. Okay. So crossing the path here, I got this energy of the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. There we go. Page of Pentacles and the sun there. There we go. All right. So this energy together, well, apart, let's talk about apart real quick. This energy apart, the Six of Cups, it speaks about something being familiar. A lot of people talk about that's the card that speaks about the past experiences. Um, it also speaks of like happy memories and healing. Of course, the Eight of Cups is more of a card of walking away. And as you can see, we have the cups here, and this person is walking away from the cups. Okay. Um, for the Page of Pentacles, its energy, excuse me, speaks about ambition, desire. So, what's crossing this Page of Swords is wanting to be happy, having happy memories of something, but having to walk away because they possibly have a desire or a certain ambition to go and possibly do something else. They have a desire or ambition to, possibly, but they do have memories of the past, happy memories. Okay. Even though they're walking away. So we're going to leave these three as the cross energy. Okay. All right. Wonderful. All right. And the spread is saying that the Page of Swords may actually need this magician energy to manifest what they want. They have an ambition and desire. So let's continue to see. Holy Spirit, what's behind? What's the energy behind the Page of Swords? Okay. The energy behind the Page of Swords would be the Fool. And of course, the Fool speaks of new beginnings. It's the energy of excitement and oh, I can't even think of the word I want to say right now, but it's more of spontaneous. It's a spontaneous energy. Um, this normally speaks to Aries. The Fool is the first card in Major Arcana. Um, all right, I was getting ready to ask what was above the Page of Swords, and I got the Nine of Swords, which talks about restlessness. It could talk about not getting very much sleep. It could talk about being in a mental space of worrying as well. Okay, and that's okay. The Page of Swords look like they're, wanting to chart into new territory. So, sometimes we do get a little, uh, you know, upset about new beginnings. Might get a little hopeless because we don't see clear what's in front of us. But when you're the Fool, you jump, you do something spontaneous, and you don't care what's going on. You have made the decision. Okay, you have the Fool. You have made the decision, and you are out of here. All right, Holy Spirit, please tell us the grounded energy. What's the energy underneath the Page of Swords? And it is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords to me is strictly the truth. The truth has been revealed. You know what it is. You are not confused at all. So what has happened to this Page of Swords is that they have recently gotten the truth. This is what they're grounded in. This is what's currently going on right now, and what's above them is technically what can be obtained or attained, what can be reached. But the Holy Spirit maybe just letting us know that this Page of Swords is going to be going into this energy. Doesn't mean they'll stay there long. um but whenever we do jump and do something spontaneous, something we've never done before, something that's out of our character, or we try something new, um, it could bring us worry. It definitely could bring us worry. All right, Holy Spirit, tell us what's forward. All right, thank you so much. So moving forward, all right, I got the Three of Wands in reverse. And this is what they feel moving forward. So instead of them looking out into the world for something new, or excuse me, the Two of Wands, yeah, looking out into the world for something new or waiting for their ships to arrive, it is in the reverse. So this means that this Page of Wands may actually be in fear of change, looking for a safe space, maybe even to express their emotions. And maybe they didn't plan well. Maybe they got the truth. Okay. They might have did something spontaneous in the past. It's going to bring them into a worried state, and they're going to have this period of being in this energy of the Two of Wands reverse, noticing that they didn't plan for this well, or noticing that they didn't that what they're going into is uncharted territory. It's not a safe space. It's unknown. They don't know. They're not sure. So let's see. Let's see what the attitude is. What's the attitude? Holy Spirit, what's the attitude for this? Okay. All right. So we got two cards. Ooh, lots of fire going on here. So we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, and it's fire. Okay. So the attitude, this is in the attitude position. So the attitude that this Page of Swords has is, I'm fearless. Okay. They are ready for an adventure. Okay. Hence the Fool. Hence them doing something spontaneous. Okay. But their attitude right now is action, adventure, fearlessness. Okay. Now they also have the Five of Wands. This speaks to competition, rivalry, conflict. Okay. So this could be a mixed feeling of what they have going on. They're excited. They can't wait to move forward. They have they're looking for action and adventure and they want to be fearless, but at the same time they're feeling that they may have whatever they're wanting to do, whatever their desire and ambition is here. Remember, that's the cross. Okay, that's what's crossing this Page of Swords is their desires and ambition and happy memories of the past and having to walk away from something, right? But they do understand that whatever that ambition or desire is, it could come with competition. It could come with rivalry. It could definitely come with conflict, but they feel great. They're moving forward, and their attitude is fearlessness. Okay, Holy Spirit, tell us what's in the environment for this Page of Swords. Thank you. In the environment for the Page of Swords is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords, that's my card of indecision or needing to make a decision. It can also speak to difficult choices. It can also speak to indecision. Okay. And we all know why. We can look at the spread and we know why. We know why that there's indecision here and difficult choices and not really knowing the way, not really knowing what to do. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, will you please tell us the hopes and fears for the Page of Swords? There we go. All right. So the Holy Spirit provided us with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay. This is the hope and fear position. So the Four of Cups, that is to me. Now, of course, other readers may have other meanings for certain cards. Okay. So everybody learns different. But for the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups for me just speaks about something's being offered, but it's not wanted, it's not being taken. It can also speak to contemplation. You're just sitting thinking, you're thinking about, could be thinking about all of this that has just happened, what their ambition or desire is, could be thinking about the competition or the rivalry. You also have in this position, You also have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords speaks to action. Okay. It speaks to impulsiveness and defending beliefs. So this is the hope and the fear. This is the hope and the fear. So whoever this Page of Swords is, they are sitting and contemplating and thinking about, you know, possibly what beliefs they may have to defend by moving into whatever ambition or desire that they have. Um, they also could be, they could be impulsive. We already know that they are a little impulsive because they've turned into the fool in the past and just jump right out the window. I mean, because that's what the fool is. You see him here standing on a cliff. The fool is gonna jump right out the window. They're not worried about nothing. They're not worried about anything. And we all could be that way. When we are in situations that we are just fed up with, that no longer serve us, we're not happy, or we realize that we are being abused or we're being duped and we need to get out of there. Sometimes we will leave everything behind to get to go into a certain space or to get away from whatever that is that you need to get away from. Whether it's people, places, things, it doesn't matter. Lots of things can fit into that category, but we know that whoever this is can be impulsive. And they may be thinking about the impulsiveness that came when they got a little spontaneous, asserted themselves to move in a direction that literally frees them. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, please give us the overall outcome of the spread. Will you give us the overall outcome of the spread? No. Okay. Overall outcome of the spread. I want to make sure you guys could see. All right, so our overall outcome of the spread is the Eight of Swords. Okay. And to me, the Eight of Swords, just think of mental energy. Maybe you have yourself trapped. You're trapped in your own mind, trapped in your own thinking. Um, it could be victimization as well. Um, you're playing the victim, even though over here you jumped out of the window. Over here you became the fool and got a little spontaneous. Maybe you needed to go and do and be what you needed to do. It was impulsive, and that's okay. And you may be stuck in an energy of what do I do now? You're just, really trying to, like you said, contemplate up here. And you contemplating and being impulsive, could have put this Page of Swords in an energy of I'm stuck. What do I do? But everything's going to be okay. I believe that now that you know the truth has set you free. And even though you're not sure what to do with that freedom, you can always transmute and become the magician and use that. Get out of the victimization. You got to get out of this. Okay. But once you get out of this, you can use that energy, especially the mental energy and the heart energy, to move into a space to get you where you want to be or where you need to be, okay? All right. We're going to pull an oracle card from the writer's deck. All right. And give us a bit of advice. But I do want you guys to know that the Rebel deck is a little sassy. It's a little spicy. Okay. A little spicy. So just hang in there with me. If you don't like the Rebel deck, you can definitely still leave me a comment. You can leave me a comment about the Rebel deck, and we can look into not using the Rebel deck. But sometimes we need a little spiciness from spirit to get us going. Okay. And whoever this is in this Eight of Swords energy, everything's gonna be okay. Looking at the spread, you can transmute, and you'll come right on out of that, and get out of your head, go into your heart space, and see what resides there. See where you need to go from the heart, not from the mind. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. What would you like us to know from the Rebel deck? Okay. Okay, we got 2 cards. And since we got 2 cards, we won't go to the stress relief deck. Okay, we'll just see what we get here. Okay, so our 2 cards that we got. One says, "Have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby." On this side, it says, "Shit could be so much worse." So, hey, I told you, whoever this is, they're going to be okay. Because at the end of the day, things could definitely be worse. All right, the next card says, "You are the best thing that ever happened to you." Woo, and I just got a really strong wave of emotion, almost like I wanted to cry. Wow. All right. The card says, "Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it." Hey, you know what? That is a word, okay? That is a word, okay? Because whoever this is that's sitting and contemplating over here with all this impulsiveness, and now you're just stuck in your own mind and in your own mental energy. Oh, the Holy Spirit and angel guides have left a message to let you know to go ahead. It's your turn. Gather your stuff and let's go. Okay. So let that be encouragement for you today, please. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, and share the video if you feel called to do that. And we will see you next time.